What's up, everybody? Welcome to Eternal Wellness with Jonathan. Today we're going to go over an at-home oblique workout that you can do. It's going to really target your oblique area and just really focus on strengthening them so that they can be good and strong to be able to stabilize your body. You have your main sections of your core, which is going to be your upper, your middle, and your lower, which form your six-pack. But your obliques is an area that's just going to really help your body be stabilized and strong. So making sure you're training them properly is important. We're just going to go over some simple exercises you can do to help strengthen them so that your body can be better stabilized. Let's get started.
All right, so first we're going to start with these dumbbell side bends. And side bends are a great exercise for targeting your external oblique. You want to make sure when you're doing them that you get a really good stretch and a nice strong contraction on the way up. And we'll see here, you see how my obliques are activated as I go into that stretch and I go into that contraction on the way up. You can see the way the obliques are really emphasized and targeted. So that's why making sure that stretch and contraction are really strong and tight and controlled is going to be a big key when doing your side bends. You also want to make sure that when you're doing them that you don't have dumbbells in both hands like this. This is actually a very counterproductive exercise because what it will do is basically it creates a balance. So you won't be getting the amount of tension on your external oblique that you would want if you were only performing it with one dumbbell in your hand. So you want to make sure that you do it with just one and that you really just focus on the stretch and the contraction at the top to see the good benefits from doing your side bends. All right, next we got Russian twists. I think the biggest form mistakes that you want to make sure you stay away from when doing your Russian twist is going to be twisting too fast, like how you'll see here. You see people all the time when they're doing their Russian twist, doing this twisting motion that's just super fast and not super controlled, so it's not really hitting their oblique properly. You want to definitely make sure when you're doing your Russian twist that you're doing them in a controlled state and you're not over twisting as well. So you see how my twists are really controlled and I'm not like overly extending too far. That's going to put pressure on my low back. It's nice and tight and controlled, and it's just really making sure that my obliques are being targeted with a nice simple motion. You can do your Russian twist without weight as well. It's going to be the same motion, just making sure you're not over twisting and just keeping your core tight and keeping your twist at a level that's going to really just engage your obliques and engage them properly. All right, next we got heel touches, and heel touches are a great exercise for your obliques, especially if you don't have any equipment or anything like that. These really isolate and target those external obliques really well. When doing them, you want to make sure that the same way and kind of like you would do your Russian twist, that you're not twisting too fast or like just over twisting in a way where you're not getting as good of a contraction in your oblique. You see how when I tap my heel, I really hold it for a couple seconds. Just really make sure my oblique is being contracted well. It's just going to help with overall strengthening your oblique and also getting them to really form and develop properly. So that's a big key, I would say, when you're doing your heel touches. But this is a great exercise for your obliques as well. And you will really feel these. You should really feel these in your oblique area when you're doing them properly and contracting the muscle. All right, next we got these cross body mountain climbers, and these are going to be really good for really not just strengthening your obliques, but really strengthening your whole entire body. It's going to really challenge your hip flexors. It's going to challenge your arms and your shoulders and your core as you keep yourself stable in that position. The biggest thing you want to make sure when you're doing your cross body mountain climbers is that you're not letting your hips raise too high. You want to try to keep your back and just your whole body as level as possible and really keep your core tight and strong as you go in and bring that leg across your body. That's what's going to really help you hit and target your core. It's just going to really be a great exercise for really challenging your whole body and especially your obliques as you pull that leg across your body.
I want to thank you guys for tuning into this workout. Again, we'd love for you guys to leave a like as well as comment on how you guys enjoyed these workouts and enjoyed these exercises. To get the most out of them, I really recommend doing probably about 3 sets of each of those exercises that I did. Doing as however many reps as you can do, I would say in between 12 to 20 will give you a really good start and will really make sure that you work your obliques properly. To end, I want to leave you guys with this verse.
Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight.
All right, I just want to leave you guys with that verse because we can look at just everything that's going on in the world right now, and it just seems like a bunch of chaos and just, everything going on, and even in some of you guys' personal lives, just everything could be going wrong. But I think that verse encourages you that to not lean on your own understanding, because there is someone that is watching you, that has his hand over you, and that can really help you in times like this, and you can trust in that person to be able to walk you through any trial or tribulation you may be going through, and that's of course, the God that made you in Jesus Christ. So I just encourage you guys to just stay strong, stay active, and just keep the faith and keep pressing towards God, because he will make your path straight.